Do you own HBO?
I do, yeah.
You a fan? What's your favorite show?
Entourage.
So the Washington Capitals and the Pittsburgh Penguins are going to be on HBO's 24/7 series leading up to the 2011 Winter Classic. We're here at the Capitals Kettler Iceplex Arena to find out what the Caps think about their new pay cable endeavor.
What do you think about being on a show where it's uncensored, no bleeps, no nothing? They're going to follow you around 24/7 leading up to the Winter Classic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very sick, and for the team, for guys, for organization, it's a big step forward, and we're going to be on TV again, so it's good.
What can we expect from Ovechkin? 24/7 access from cameras and a national television audience.
Oh, I don't want to touch that one. All I know is for about 3 hours you'll have the hardest working player going. So, I mean, I don't know what he does the rest of the day. I don't ask him.
Do you think you'll watch this show?
Oh yeah, I'm going to watch the show. This is going to be my probably favorite show.
You know that since it's on HBO, they won't have to like beep out any swear words and stuff. So, I mean, are you gonna watch your language, or are you just gonna be normal?
Well, if I'm gonna say some bad words, it's gonna be Russian words. So probably you guys don't understand it, but I don't know. We'll see.
Did we get Sasha to speak in English for this one?
Yeah. Selma. He can speak English, but right now he's a little bit shy. Just right now, yeah.
My bet is that the fans of Alex and Sid Crosby will continue to be fans after the show comes out, but that you'll be introduced to some new people, and you'll like a lot of them, you won't like a lot of them. But it'll be realistic, and that's the thing that they do well. And so you have to have confidence that you'll like what the mirror holds up, and I have confidence in our franchise that even in its rawest form that they'll come off okay on HBO.
There's a certain backlash from some fans that are like, all right, enough with the Crosby Ovechkin thing. There are other players in this league that we need to cover. How cognizant are you of Ovi Sydney overkill in this series?
I mean, the game is it's a team game first and foremost, and obviously Sydney and Ovi are tremendous talents and tremendous leaders on their team. That's a given, but it is about the team, and we wouldn't be doing a series on just Ovi and Sydney. It's about it's about everyone else on the team, and it's an hour program, and we're gonna we have a lot of time to film. We're gonna show you characters that aren't necessarily Sydney and Ovi, and there'll be parts of Ovi's life that we'll see, like his parents, that you don't see often, that we want to integrate and bring into the series as well. So,
is there any concern that this could be some kind of distraction leading up to the Classic, that sort of thing, having these cameras around, participating in something like this?
Well, it's definitely a thought, but I'm pretty sure the Penguins are doing it as well. So we're going to be both in the same boat. We both have really good teams. So, if anything, it's going to bring some hockey fans around, and that's important for us.
There's nobody in here that's just an absolute idiot who's saying dumb things all the time. I mean, I guess in the course of your workplace, you always let something stupid come out of your mouth. Some people it's once a day, some people it's once a week. Now you have a chance for it to get out there, and then it starts to snowball. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess if you say something really bad, and maybe you pull out their guy aside and be like, you can't show that. Please don't show that. Bag and play it a little bit.
Would you be comfortable in an uncensored format? Because this show's 24/7 show is no bleeps, no nothing.
Well, it's pretty brutally real, and I think that's important. If you're going to do something like this, it's got to be real. It can't be, some parts here and there. And I think it'll be good. I think the people that watch it will get an understanding of what we go through and what we do inside the dressing room there. And, like I just heard, it'll be a good exposure. I'm just like every other guy here, so it won't be much different, but
I've heard good things about it.
Maybe in the past you think I was a colorful guy, but growing up a little bit.
Well, there's aspects of the game that you don't see on the broadcast. locker room, practice, at home with the players. You know, that's what 24/7 from the get-go. We've taken the viewer out of, you know, when it came to boxing, took him out of the gym and into, you know, the fighter, in Jimmy Johnson's case, into his home. Like, for example, with Jimmy Johnson, it was the first time he'd ever allowed cameras at his residence, and we were there routinely. He and his wife, and so there's the aspects of the players' leagues, and with these guys, with the Capitals, you know, with Alex and everyone else, you know, we're gonna see them at home. We're gonna see them, you know, going to work every day. You know, we're gonna see them, you know, in the locker room. You know, we'll be there during sessions. You know, during, you know, when Coach Boudreau and the team is, with video sessions and with, you know, doing coaching sessions and stuff, we're gonna see all that kind of stuff.
I went, and when I found out about it, I went and watched the Hard Knocks show, and I went, whoa, you know, like, this is pretty personal stuff going on in here. So, but it was very great TV. It was, for the sports fan, I think it's fabulous TV, and it's almost must-see TV to the point to see, instead of just thinking or trying to find out how the players and management feel, to seeing what they really do, and not having to make things up.
Will your half of the show be more entertaining than the Penguins' half of the show?
Yeah, I think so. I do. I think so. I hope so. More entertaining. They lost Billy Garrett. He keeps funny, but they lost him, so it might be a little quieter.
Knuble said your half of the show will be more entertaining than the Penguins' half. Do you agree with that?
There's a very good chance we'll have a more entertaining show. I think we got a lot of interesting personalities in this dressing room that are really going to love the cameras being around.
24/7 premieres December 15th, only on HBO.